Hello. Hi. Welcome to stream. Hope we're doing good on this fine little Sunday. I may or may not sound kind of sick. I'm kind of a little bit, but you know, it's fine. It's ignorable. Like, I'm not dying or anything. It's actually the worst thing ever to be sick in the summer, but it is what it is. Today I just wanted to play some Genshin, do some negative story quests, because I think I have things there's things I need to do before, like, the new patch comes out, probably? I don't know. There's just stuff I haven't done with the game. And I will just get that stuff done. I'm trying to check out put up chat on my thing. Hold on. Okay. Hello. Hi. Welcome to stream. You got a list. Gotcha, gamer girl. Yes. I am just Gotcha Gamer Girl today. We're spending 0 buddies because I am the broke. Mega uber broke. We're spending 0 money. Twitch doesn't pay like you think it would. Pain and sadness, that's it. You spend enough money on video games, you kind of realize the repercussions of your actions. So today we're just going to spend money on fun. We're spending in-game currency money. If you can't waste your money, just waste your time. Anyways, hi Sunny. Hello, welcome to stream. You can't play a gacha game without gachaing. I have some stuff saved up, actually. And I just, like, logged on to Genshin earlier, and I realized that, like, everything practically ends today. So, last day to actually play the game. I haven't played it in, like, 2 weeks, honestly. Hi. I haven't played Genshin in a hot minute, so I'm just gonna spam everything that I can before the new patch, the new update. I don't know exactly what that would be. I could try Spiral Abyss, but I don't have actually a good level of characters to do it. What's happening in my life that I can't even play Genshin? Actual work. I actually have a job. I work at a daycare a little bit. Kids are so much fun. You know, sometimes you have to actually have real life responsibilities, and that is just the way of the world. It's, you know, it is what it is. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was obligated to tell you everything that is going on in my life as a streamer-viewer relationship. That is my fault. I will never do that again. I promise. I will let you know the time that I go to sleep and I wake up in the morning, and my class schedules and everything. I will tell you. I promise. I apologize for withholding streamer information. I'll give you all that, okay? That was a failure on my part. We're friends, why stranger? No, of course, we're totally acquainted. Far more outside of out of Twitch. Come on, bro, I know your birthday and the date and your age and all that stuff. Best friends know that. Best friends know that about each other. Who would I be if I didn't know the core information that makes you a person, right? Would I possibly be your streamer friend? The unlucky thing is I might have caught a cold from one of the children. I managed to kick it in the ass with a shit ton of NyQuil and vitamin C, which is really good to combat colds and stuff. So if I sound a little sick, that is probably why. I will be keeping energy to a minimum. So this will be chill stream today, okay? No screaming, no crying, please. Yeah, all that stuff. It just so happens that I forgot your mother's middle name and your PIN number. No, of course, fun. I would tell you that information. Yeah, the number is it's 1234. Okay. My mother's middle name is what even is my mother's middle name? I wish I could tell you. I don't even know. My mother's middle name is mommy. But don't forget, you have to tell me that information about you too, okay? Fund. We have to share those things because that is what makes a friendship possible. For information that has to do with the information that you give to the government. The information you give to the government is the information that you also give to your friends. And hold on to that info with the greatest care in the world. Thank you so much, friend. What would I do without you? Where would I actually be if you didn't hold on to my government information for me? The next time I'm filing my taxes, I will ask you. Is there anything else I would like to open? Here's hoping stream doesn't crash again like last time for like an entire hour. It was actually really surprising that I managed to do that. Stream was down and I just continued on like nothing was wrong. I just have a knack for that, it's crazy. Hi, Wolfie. Hello, hello. Welcome to stream. Yo, I actually want to get back into playing League again, honestly. But I think I'm over stretching myself out with the amount of video games that I play. Sorry, I'm just like fixing stuff. Oh, I don't offer to be sure. Just close that. You're sorry, but you don't have to live in a country like the US where you have to file your own taxes. Unlucky, America is a third world country. Now that is something you actually don't hear every day. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of games that I just... What am I trying to say? I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of things I want to play, but I don't have the time to kind of do all of them, you know? Stretch too thin? Yeah, but with video games, you know, American problems. Third world country problems. I just have way too many games to play. I have so much time to waste, but none to waste at the same time, you know? It's just hard to keep up with it all. Alright, we can go into... It seems like you're having a third world country, but facing first world problems. You try not to get into a bunch of games. It's tough to keep the list small, especially for streaming. Yeah. I think using it as a way to stream is what kind of helps. Sometimes, you know, it's like, oh, this game looks really fun, maybe I could stream it, and that's probably with... I guess it's good to have a lot of options, especially if you want to keep live streaming. Even though it's a gaming was supposed to be easy. That's true, that's true. Gaming is hard. I've just been getting into a lot of Valorant and Overwatch lately. Those I will not actually stream because I'm not good at FPS games, and that's it. Been doing Cult of the Lamb lately. It's been a blast. Oh, I've heard a lot about that one. It's fun? Is it fun? I think next I want to play like Hades or something. It's adorable. That could go on my list if I remember to add it. Like our next series or whatever we could probably do would maybe be Hades. If it's not too long of a game to play, I could probably try that out. I guess I could just make a list on our Twitch bio. It's okay, you enjoy my Overwatch gameplay. I do not like the next level strat. Yeah, I'm just like absolutely 5-head in the one time that I actually streamed, and then immediately after I actually did get like a play of the game, but you know, I was lagging, my monitor was off. What's Hades about? I don't think I know, honestly. I don't think I know what the plot is. Let me look it up. Actually, I want to play it before the second one comes out, which is... I have no idea when, actually. Hades, it's a roguelike video game developed. That's not a description of the story. It's a roguelike. It's a dungeon crawler. What's the story? I know it's on Steam. Is it cheap on Steam? Let's see, the synopsis is, you play as the son of Hades as he attempts to escape the underworld to reach Mount Olympus, at times aided by gifts bestowed upon him by the other Olympians. Is the essential story to just kill your dad at the end? You know, as like every Greek mythology story ever? Maybe, maybe not. But all in all, I've seen it seem pretty fun. I think it looks fun to play. The second one comes out in... It's not announced, actually I don't know. But it's coming. I agree. I remember they put up the trailer for on what was it? What was it, like PlayStation, the PlayStation Awards or something? Oh, it's 50% off on Steam? No way. It's actually on sale right now. Hold on. Is it worth to buy right now? Must I fight the urge to buy it right now? Actually, wait, I have another website that actually sells game at like a really cheap price. Hold on. I'm not pirating games. I'm just getting them for cheap. Because I'm cheap, frugal. Oh, it's still out of stock. Okay. It's on sale until July 13th. If I buy it, I'll play it next week on stream. Maybe. Hold on, I'm just remembering that I didn't do stream notice. Okay, well, that's pretty much one potential video game down. If we have others, they will be added to the list. Okay. Do I draw humanoids with animal ears by chance? I could if you wanted me to. Are we talking like cat girls or cat boys? Cause I mean, I don't think that's too bad. That's too hard. I totally could. Why am I always signed out of Steam? Well, your character's a wolf. You still want to commission me with the and want to not break the rules or anything. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not like too particular about it. It's just like it's things that I'm not particularly like. There's a limit to my skill, essentially. It's just things I should probably practice more, but I'm just too lazy to practice them. But like, I don't know, I'm totally fine with drawing like cat boy, cat girl animals or whatever. Dog boys, dog girls. Of the furry thing. Ah, okay. A furry, I think, is more or less like, anamorph? Or like, is that the word correctly? I feel like that is the correct word. Yeah. I really feel like that's the correct word, but I may actually be wrong. Like, a furry is just an animal, but it's like presenting as a human, sort of. Like it stands on 2 feet and does human type things. Where's the money is at? 550. That's true. Maybe I could just get into furry art. I'll make a whole separate account and just do furry stuff. That would be something. Let me throw furry art, but one for more human form. Okay. Yeah, I'm totally fine with like humanoid stuff. If you ever find an account that does furry art and looks similar to my style or something, just don't worry about it. I'm okay. I'm doing just fine. Okay, hold on. I'm about to just go buy Hades right now. I'm just gonna buy it right now. I'm just gonna be completely and irresponsible with my money and spend $12, $13.32 for a video game. Don't be like me, kids, okay? Be responsible. responsible with your money. Do not give in to the senseless urge to spend. Maybe we'll play this next stream, because today I kind of just wanted to spend it doing some Genshin stuff. You can't actually see my screen right now, right? Right? You can't see it. Okay, no, you can't. It's an investment. Exactly. I can write this off in my taxes. This can be written off in my taxes. Cool. You can't see what I'm actually looking at. If you could see my card information, I would actually die. I really would. I would just simply die on the spot if you could see my card information. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I actually do not know what my... Hold on. I'll be right back. I don't know key information that I should actually know. Hold on. Oh, that was almost a disaster. I just walked in and started talking for a second. I was literally one number off. Okay. Alright, bros, we did it! We own Hades now! Okay, that's fun. Okay, I'm gonna just ignore that this purchase was made. We're just gonna ignore this. I'm not looking at my card balance right now. We're not looking at that. Hey, Deathsaw, thanks for the follow. Welcome to stream. Finished looking through my hidden folders and feet pics. I don't have a folder of feet pics. Where did you get that information? Because they're incorrect. All I was doing was purchasing Hades so that we can play that next stream. Okay? I'm trying to do things for you guys' entertainment and I am being bullied for information that is incorrect. I don't know how that is relevant to what is happening right now. It's okay if we don't judge on this stream. Well, of course not. I'm glad we don't, but that information is not correct. Okay. You heard it too. Not you joining in. Man, you give her a bottle feed one time, and suddenly it's the talk of the town. Well, I'm sorry for not doing things in a timely manner. Well, anyways, we have Hades. I will download that next stream. Hi, Mikey H. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. I was not taking that long at all. Not that long. It was like a good 10 seconds that I was gone. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, we should get to Genshin. It's been 38 minutes of just saying absolute pure nonsense. I'm sorry I was wasting your time. I will continue with the stream in a timely manner. Oh, I actually didn't even hear that. Hello there, Mikey. Okay. I'm wasting your time, chat. Sorry. Of course, that's my bad for being a silly streamer. Ah, fuck, I just attacked myself. Okay, there we go. Your time is worthless. That's fair, that's fair. Alright, pausing some music. Or we could keep it on, it's up to... Would you guys like the music to continue, or do we want in-game music? I'm glad to know that your time is actually meaningless. I wish I remember what I was doing before I started this. Oh yeah, I was trying to level up Xingqiu because I've realized his usefulness as a character in this game. I have begun to realize his potential. Ascend. What do I need to... 12? Can I go back to Oceanid? Bum, 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 bum. Wait, hold on. Lag? Help? Oh, you're writing a strongly worded letter slash email. To who exactly? To you for commission. Much appreciated, thank you. Here I am again making the same mistake by using a Hydra character in this fight. There's no in-game sound? Really? Oh, that's weird, that's weird. Okay, wait. I really have to set that up every time? That is weird. Okay, you should be able to hear it now, right? Is the volume okay? It might be too loud or too quiet or whatever.
No touching! Propagate!
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Ha! Spring forth!
They are such a good choice for this.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Do you guys remember when this
Access
character
denied.
actually never thought?
I've still got some kick.
Eyes on me! Then like gets to be louder and awake.
Men!
Fuck.
Both!
Oh. Okay, sorry. Hold on. We'll put the in-game down. We'll probably put it down to like halfway. Ba-ba. Okay, does that sound any better now? Is that much more equalized? Oh fuck, I died.
Born of ice and frost, for Rex Lapis!
How does it sound now? Are we good?
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Okay, should be good. Alright, great, great, great.
Propagate!
We're getting full value out of Shing Cho.
Rain cutter!
Okay, wait. We have to get our value out of him being on this team right now.
Access denied. Power that ended Haishan!
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Is it possible to actually keep this fight going so that all the platforms go away?
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Born of ice and fire. Back at ya! Blaze over.
water will exist forever.
I could check the answer. You know what? Probably I could. I still have to actually do this like 5 more times. The most painful part of actually leveling up the characters is getting the 12 and 20 pieces for like 70 and 80 level ups. Then again, I probably should have walked in there with Xingqiu. Okay, in the meantime, I was gonna do Nahida's story quest because I didn't do that, and I have a lot of story quests I need to do. All of these. I can, if you couldn't tell, I don't do the things that you should do in this game. That's fine. One day you and Paimon noticed that people were talking about dreams. Off to Shumeru City we go. That becomes a chore at some point. It really does. Really does. Probably why I have so many characters that are kind of just sitting at level 1. Because in the beginning you already have all the materials, but then after it's like that point to like, I think around 60 to 70, or like maybe a little bit after that, it's just like now you actually have to start farming again, and it's just kind of boring. But I mean, I guess it gives you something to do a little bit in the game. I think it's just more annoying as a free-to-play. You really have to kind of manage your resources.
Hello, traveler. Have you ever heard of a moment of dreams?
A moment of dreams?
That sounds like some kind of sweet drink.
I'm afraid not.
But everything
It's the
sounds like
name
food
of
to
an
her.
event we started to hold regularly. Dreams have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru, and many people are excited to share the dreams they've seen at night. The same goes for me. The last time I dreamed was when I was but a little child, so I can't help but feel excited and nostalgic about dreaming again.
Oh, right. Everyone's able to dream again now.
Yes, we organized an event to give everyone with new dreams a platform to freely share their experiences.
I was literally going to say that, but
And
you
thus
know.
our event, A Moment of Dreams, was born.
So it's kind of like a fireside chat.
You could say that. We hear all sorts of wild and fabulous stories every day. Really, why not have a listen for yourselves?
I can understand your curiosity.
Yeah, but to us, dreaming is as normal as breathing. Wait, but if there are free drinks and snacks involved, then Paimon might consider it.
Oh, really? So you mean you've already seen many dreams?
But no need to get so excited. It's really nothing special.
No. We need experienced participants like you to share your experiences with dreaming. Please allow me to address you two as dream experts.
Sounds kind of weird.
Oh, expert? Paimon kind of likes it.
Now you seem interested.
Paimon just wants to
Please,
sound
follow
smart.
me to the meeting place. It won't take much of your time. Rest assured, you'll find all the drinks and snacks you'd like there.
Wow, how accommodating. Sign us up. But wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. We should see what the traveler thinks first. Where did you say anything.
You're the boss.
Alright, hurry up and take us to be dream experts.
Very good. Follow me then.
Lingering warmth. It's not like I, as the traveler,
Do you know
you
what's
get a
the
choice.
most important
Get a
part of
choice.
being an expert?
Well, I suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences?
Nope, it's all about the title. From now on, Paimon will be known as Paimon, the Dream Expert.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great!
Oh, I have a question. Me first. Me first.
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
Is someone gonna ask what happens when you dream of fish?
Whoa, Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
Oh, is this just gonna be about what's that? What was that called? Dream sleeping is for the week anyway. That's very true. What was that thing that people on TikTok were doing? What's it called? Shifting or whatever? Is that what this is? Everyone's just trying to shift in their sleep. That's a tough one.
Paimon knows. Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two. The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful.
Unlucky.
The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie. And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon. But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Paimon just wants to die.
Slimes are monsters. Even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers.
You have no idea what you millennials have decided for your next trend. I think you be Gen Z. That's different. I want to interrupt, but at least she's grasped the standard tropes of adventurous stories.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined. Next!
It was Gen Z that's like really into
Oh,
doing
it's my
the
turn.
weird random things that don't make sense
Esteemed
for
expert,
clout and
I want to know
attention.
what posture I should sleep in so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
Well,
Yes, please enlighten us, esteemed expert.
you're supposed to be helping. First,
Am I Gen Z or
why don't you
before?
tell
No, I
Paimon
am Gen
about
Z.
the
I'm
dream
just
you
the
want to have
older
again?
Gen Z, so I have
Oh,
brain
it's
cells.
quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
Well, unfortunately, she passed away.
Oh, that's unlucky. Sorry to hear that, buddy.
Sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
You tried looking at her photos right before you fall asleep?
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
Oh, my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Hey, no rush! One at a time!
After a long... I didn't even get to read that.
Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all.
They didn't really care about the answers. The dreams are just really exciting to them.
You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind?
Nahida?
Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
It's Nahida.
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
Oh my god, I wrote the story.
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place? Huh? Nahida, how did you get here? Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. Alright, they can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better.
Y'all got nothing? Damn.
Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation?
I think they need to build up some courage first.
Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right? And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru, yet they didn't even flinch at you.
Still, not quite the same as approaching an Archon.
Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here. I'll see myself out.
No!
That's not true, Nahida.
It's a mood.
I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
Is she doing what I think she is?
She's sulking.
Oh no!
Hey! It's alright, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right? Why do you think that sounds good to you?
I guess I just want to experience something different. My everyday life is nothing but the same. The sky is right above me and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
Why not try
So
something
you
out
want
in
to
your actual life,
experience
though?
something new in your dreams. Sorry. I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Bro, I actually wrote the
Because if I
script.
don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Damn, she really said give
that
up.
sounds pretty terrible. Then what should I do?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps, and the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then, write the names of your children on it.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
Nahida the therapist.
That's our Nahida! Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem. Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him.
Kenshin doling out the facts. I think I understand. You were just drawing from a similar example.
After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people. But why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings. Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things. That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning.
I'm happy to help if you ever need it.
Don't forget about Paimon! Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings.
Okay.
Thanks, you two.
Nobody asked.
That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Longing for the deceased.
Kill yourself. If she is remembering something about Greater Lorica Devata, no, she wouldn't be able to remember anymore.
Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel and the more painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams. But dreams are and will forever be just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child.
Hutao,
And
okay.
it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state.
Bro was obsessed with his dead
Anyway,
wife and has a child to take care
Thanks
of.
for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
Gotta love the priorities.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time after all.
Check on Ailman, who is depressed. Where'd he go? Bro had to take a seat after that one. Trader, appreciate the confirmation of your lurking in my chat.
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life. Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own. But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there.
Sounds like a good
Otherwise,
plan.
I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Sure, let's have a look. Let's go get a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Alright, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
Speaking of... Wait, fuck, I didn't get to read that. No, wait. Nikita should at least know that she once existed in this world. Oh, we're gonna tell her?
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again? Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions? I just finished, and I really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, Great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Huh. I didn't know the great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
Ooh, I better go with her. The whole Greater Lord Rika Devata thing will take some explaining. Oh, so we're gonna explain to her about, Greater Lord Rika Devata? As it would seem. Go to the same place Ilman mentioned. Move this thing? Wait, what's the is it this thing? Oh wait, no. What's the... Wait, fuck. What? Wait, what are the keys? Oh, I could just click it. I'm a dumbass. I'm sitting here trying to press the keyboard and I could just click on it on the screen. I'm like, which key is it? That's up this way.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this?
We usually journey through far more dangerous places than okay.
I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most. This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I'm very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now, She's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Then are these
Whoa.
real dreams?
That's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with.
However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
Bro's just a heavy
I don't
sleeper.
understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
Indeed, I agree. It doesn't really feel like a cause for concern.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Just ignore the withering that's over there. I'll do that. Just not right now.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe.
No matter. We'll just finish them quickly.
Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nahida?
Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
Nahida trial.
Committed to memory.
Ow. Ow. Wait, have I not been up here?
This place hurt a little.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
The scenery here is amazing! It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either.
Paimon just literally has a one-track mind.
I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams.
His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today. When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh?
Oh, he's maladaptive daydreaming. Is that what it is?
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him!
You rush to stop Ilman, who's walking towards the edge of the cliff.
Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out.
He's in a dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier.
Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream?
I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
Huh? Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What happened?
You were sleepwalking and almost fell.
Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff, and then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Oh, okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now.
We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him.
Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Maybe this phenomenon is already spreading?
And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Ilmon. Let's go.
What, I thought I came up here before. I missed this? Okay, interesting. Anyways. Bro's just going through psychosis, I guess.
Oh, you're back
Illusions
already.
of grandeur.
How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
Disclaimer.
All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious. I see. I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya? Has anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Oh, I think she already left. She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Oh no. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too?
Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
Alright, thank you. We'll go look for her. Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing. Who would have known things would have turned out like this?
Bro, all we wanted to do was talk about our dreams, and now everyone's trying to kill themselves. What a fantastic turn of events.
Look! She's sitting over there! And surrounded by monsters! Come on, let's rescue her!
Traveler to the rescue!
Committed to memory!
Wrong character.
My sword. Eyes on me.
Wait, what is that? Oh, it's just the negative thing.
This way, turn a little. Yeah. I'm seeing stuff. Yeah. Hey! She seems to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier.
Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again?
Nobody else is here. You were dreaming just now.
Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha? Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense.
What kind
After
of dream?
all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Huh? What's it?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here. Alright, where to start? Right, this plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left. She was a good friend of my parents, and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat, and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she would be gone for a long time. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world.
She is so dead.
She claimed that investigating the Abyss
Hate
could
to
help
break
more
it.
ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of, but I've never been able to get it to bloom. I even went to ask the Amorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Plot twist, it's a fake plant.
Let me see.
I don't want to be right. Don't tell me it's fake.
We've never seen that look on Nahita's face before.
Wait, could it be an expression pleading for help?
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back.
Don't tell me I was right. It's not a fake plant, right? Please be fake. Don't let it be fake. No.
What's wrong, Rita? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either?
Don't let it be fake.
I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it.
It can't be fake.
This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means.
It's fake.
Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted, it'll never be able to bloom.
Okay.
It can't be.
Plant plastic
It means that
species.
this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation. When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do?
It's just a plant
It's
with
a tricky one.
with a disability. It's a disability plant.
Seems like you've already got a good idea of the feelings she might experience.
Oh, yeah, I have to tell
You're
her.
just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead?
It's all right. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
I've seen many situations like this before. There's always a way to work through it.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's go back and tell her.
Yeah, so that plant is just not gonna bloom.
Huh? It'll never bloom?
Nope.
But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
It seems like that may be exactly what your teacher intended. She meant to convey a message through the plant's true nature.
Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
That is something you want to take up with her.
Well, since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life.
She really cared about you.
Yeah. Her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real.
Not enough to stay, though. It wasn't enough to
guess she
stay.
had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in. The dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really
Yeah,
thought
your
she'd
teacher
come
just
back.
hates you.
I had so much to tell her.
I can understand your grief. You're trying to investigate these
Dreams
dreams.
may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread.
It's because people have something called empathy.
Empathy? I see. This is valuable knowledge indeed.
Interesting. She doesn't know what empathy is?
By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be?
Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katya's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them. And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again, and the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope to create. Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
But what could have been? What I can't speak. But what could have been? What the? But what could be the motive?
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after?
This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this. I hope things haven't gotten any worse.
Bro, Genshin impacts are... But Genshin quests are nothing but back and forths. They're so much fun. And then a little combat in there to spruce things up a bit.
We're back. How's everything here?
Bro,
I am
everybody passed
so
the fuck
sorry,
out.
Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it.
Is this the work of the academia again?
Dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But...
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
Alright, I get it.
So does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams.
No, not necessarily. It will depend on the results of our investigation.
I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us.
No, they're
They all seemed
turning
as if
on
they
us.
were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us. All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
It's hard to clearly say who's right and who's wrong here. Everyone has their own perspectives.
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
So, what should we do?
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves. Pedrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Let me think. Yes, this way.
Good. Please take us there.
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
What do these guys have to say?
All this commotion's making me wish I could experience this kind of dream too.
Bro, me too.
No way! Not on Paimon's watch!
Alright, alright. No need to get so worked up.
Damn, calm your ass down, Paimon.
Sorry, I might have spoken a little out of turn just now. I just think that the gods really don't understand us sometimes.
Actually, I can really sympathize with everyone's feelings on this.
Mm-hmm.
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Time for the tinfoil hat.
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
Dork? Can I open my eyes now? Dude, what is this loading screen? It's taking so long.
What's wrong, Traveler?
It's
You look a
always
little
the sibling.
disoriented.
No, it's nothing. It seems this dream situation is getting to me too.
Really? Paimon didn't notice anything. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place.
Whoa! So many giant plants! Even in the sky! Amazing.
Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways here. Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads.
Hold on.
Committed to memory.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of gwacha.
Where is the sound?
Access denied.
Germinate!
This place hurt a little. Yeah, the Temple of Wisdom.
I'm not the only one that hears your music, correct? Right?
We're way behind schedule.
There was no music for that fight, right? Right? Where? What? Okay.
Huh? A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look.
There's no chests here, are there? Probably not.
Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to the right place.
These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which concurs with our previous findings.
Really? But what about that space we were in just now?
Maybe it was some kind of hub? The dreams may be connected.
You can't mean this is another collective dream?
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected. Compared to an interconnected dream, independent individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate.
So someone is doing this to them. Who?
Let's go talk with Debbie. Oh, but there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too?
If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely the people she cherishes. Anyway, we should confirm that first, just to be sure.
Huh. How do we do that?
Just leave it to me.
Tapping Nikita's elemental school, all schemes to know, allows her to hear the inner thoughts of those hit by the skill. Only he's... okay. Fun! We get to hear everyone's inner thoughts. What are you thinking about?
Everyone hold hands!
Hello?
I see everything.
Does he not exist? I guess not. Okay, that's fine.
Hey!
I'm using the skill, what do you mean? What am I doing incorrectly here? What the f- Hello? Oh, do I have to use it on them?
The coffee here still tastes the same as ever. You two have traveled all around Tibet. Surely you've all tasted better coffee than this.
I suppose so, but no matter how good things may be elsewhere, nothing beats the taste of home.
That's right. It's hard to change your tastes.
Anyway, here's to your return home. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back! Alright. Can I only use it on them?
Everyone hold hands.
Huh. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? She sounds a little hesitant. I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with her.
So, this is the power of the Dendro Archon? Paimon had better watch her thoughts from now on.
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite. Alright. I need to get myself ready. It won't be easy to break it to her, but there's no avoiding it now.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
I don't quite understand. Great Dendro Archon. What do you mean?
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able to gather here.
No, that's not what she's trying to
How
say.
about
Please
a
shut
cup
the
of
fuck up.
coffee for all of you. My treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
Memories. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
Are they dead?
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on